Good afternoon, evening. Right, so a little update on the video. So I must have missed it. So I came across TOMMO. He's uploaded a video yesterday, and I think what he's doing is going through the timeline of his run up to going over to France via Belgium over the ferry and getting stopped. So as I say, this is shared from his media, so everybody can see. Obviously, he wants people to get it out there and wide, far and wide. So give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. So he's TOMMO. If you enjoy the video, leave your comment. What do you think?
Hello and good morning. I'm currently sat in a hotel on the outskirts of Heathrow Airport. I'm about to board a flight to Europe. The reason I've had to do this is because of the risk of not being able to get into France in the conventional entry points like the border. I have spoken a lot about bringing people to France. I have put a plan together that I believe will work, and I felt like I had to also be there, no matter what it took to actually get there. So I'm about to get in a taxi, I'm about to go to the airport, I'm about to fly into Belgium. I'm going to then be meted and greeted by patriots in Belgium, British and English patriots in Belgium, who will then take me covertly into France. We will then set up in a location in France, and then we will plan for tomorrow morning. Sometimes those risks have to be taken. What I'm trying to show you here is that sometimes you've got to come out of your comfort zone and you've got to do something that needs to be done, even when your loved ones, which they are telling you not to do it. Time for talking is over. So, I'm going to the airport and I will keep you updated with videos along the way. I want you to see how I've done this, and you'll be seeing how things transpire tomorrow as well. This is for our families. This is for our country. This is for the respect of our grandfathers. And most of all, an attempt of any sort, at any capacity, to do this for our children. Thank you. 24 hours away. So I have been detained at Belgium airport by the looks of it for some reason. Yeah, currently in
To get the word out far and wide, raise the colours and down to
currently in Brussels airport, and I have been detained. Currently being detained at Brussels International Airport. Not sure what's going on. Currently in the toilets, so I thought I'd take a video. Never a dull day.
So how long do you stay here?
Just one day. I've got my return travel here.
Okay.
My return? Yeah, this is London. Back to London from Finger.
Yeah. And the reason of your visit?
Just personal travel. Yeah. I mean, I've entered legally into Belgium. I don't see what the problem is. Can someone legally tell me what I've done wrong, or what's the concern?
Did you ever have problems in the UK?
Nope.
No, in France. De stelling was van Frankrijk.
Oh, in France.
I'm not in France. I'm in Belgium.
Yeah, you're in Belgium, but did you have
ever have
problem
problems in France?
Because you have a signalement from France.
I have a what from
A
France?
signalment
A signalment.
from France.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means that every time you will cross the border from a non-Schengen territory to a Schengen territory, that you will submit a check, a check of your documents, check of you.
That happens anyway, no?
No, not that kind that you're
Well, I
in
mean,
second line.
I've entered Belgium legally.
Wanneer is die serie?
My friends are waiting outside.
Hij was geldig tot eind 26.
Mocht hem dat zeggen, maar is dat een recente serie?
Ja, dat weet ik niet.
Yeah, we cannot see from when the signalment started, but it lasts until the end of this year.
Okay, but I'm not in France.
So
I don't see what
it
the...
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but you're in
France is
Schengen,
Schengen
sir.
territory.
Yeah, I know. I'm not being funny. I'm just saying,
Okay.
obviously, if there's a problem in France, that's France. But
Yeah.
is there a problem in Belgium?
No, if they put a signalment out, it's for the whole Schengen territory.
Well,
so
I can't-
if tomorrow you
Okay.
travel from the UK to Italy,
Yeah.
it'll be the same thing.
When you say the same thing, what's happening right
A
now?
second line check.
Oh,
like
okay.
you have today.
Just to see
Yeah,
how
yeah.
long you stay when you go back.
I showed you that's from...
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you for doing your checks. I'm glad you're doing things right, okay?
It's just a job.
No problem. How do I get out? Follow you?
Follow.
Okay, I appreciate that. So, motherfucker is free and made the right choice, because if I'd have gone through the Eurotunnel, they definitely wouldn't have let me fucking in. But he said, have you had any problems in France? I said, no. He said, there's a restriction on you secondary checks. I said, right, but I'm not in France. I'm in Belgium. He said, that's correct. He said, but you're in the Schengen area. I said, yeah. He said, you sure there's no problems in France? I said, absolutely not. He said, okay, you're free to go. Merci, wawa, blah, blah. It's fucking on, boys. So, that was squeaky bum time on another level. So, I've got boys waiting for me outside, and yeah, I realised something was a bit different as well, because everyone else was getting spoken to people by people with like uniforms on. This is it, it's over. Have you ever had any problems in France? He said. No. I said, but I'm not in France. So even if I had, because I'm in Belgium. And yeah. So that was squeaky bum time. Definitely made the right choice. The frogs tried it, and yet again, it didn't work. Sausages, frogs, Operation Overlord. Can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. So yeah. And that's it. This lad has driven all the way from England to come and pick me up in fucking Belgium! Yes, come on! Ain't stopping us, mate. Ain't stopping us. So, fuck the frogs. See you soon. 6.4 kilometers. I have arrived in the area of Gravelines, and what a day it has been for me. Travelling in from London into Belgium, into Brussels, being detained at the border, and believing that was the end of it. I didn't believe I was going to actually be released. Luckily for me, I was. I then travelled down into the French territory, into France, into northern France, and I now await for the morning. Tomorrow morning, patriots, English men, British men gather in France to send a clear message to the French. We know what you're doing. We know you're orchestrating with the NGOs, and we know that you have no capacity in action, in play at the moment, no strategy at all to prevent these boats from landing on our shores. You are allowing third world invading men who are committing heinous crimes against our communities, especially our women and our children. And there is no attempt, after being paid huge sums of money, to do anything about it. And tomorrow morning is one of the first steps that will be taken to make a point. I'm now going to get into bed because I have a very early morning. I'm hoping to be up at 4 a.m. if there are any migrant crossings that are going to be happening tomorrow morning, I'm going to be watching various reports to see if that's the case, and maybe taking a trip down to the beach to see for myself, and drive past the camps to see what the activity is like. Up to now, thank you very much for all the support. It's not been easy, a lot of doubt, but I know that I've done something and made some sort of move. Thank you, and I'll speak to you in the morning. It's currently 5:30 in the morning on the north coast of France. Everyone is currently en route. Communications are being done. Prayers are being said. I've said my prayers. Today a different type of stand is being made. Not in England, but here in France. There's a message that the Christian men of England and Britain have had enough of the invasion of our country. And today we take a stand against that. Morning.
Said trying to find his keys. Found them. So it's currently about 6:30 in the morning, and we're getting out early. Lads all on their way, travelling from different areas in the United Kingdom, coming down. We had a hell of a day yesterday, didn't we? Did we? And was lucky to get out of Belgium. But yeah, it's showtime. Today we take, as I said, a different type of stand. Today is about showing that we will stand up for our country anywhere and everywhere. And I want to thank all patriots, especially the South London patriots, who have taken a real sort of leading role in all of this, and making sure that that things that needed to be done were done. People were picked up, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. Let's put it that way. So we're just travelling through some country roads. This is sometimes where we see the migrants travelling down and towards the beach. We're currently just talking to everyone that's travelling. We're not going to let the French mess this up for us. So we're coming up with various plans on how to do this. Obviously these videos won't be going out until after this weekend, so after today's done. So our plan is to potentially meet everyone on the Belgian border, so the jurisdiction of what the French have put in place doesn't apply, and then making a move into France as a collective group. That's where we're at. It's mad. We feel like we're smuggling ourselves into different countries. Bit mad, isn't it, Sid? We feel like the migrants trying to sneak in our countries. But yeah, on a serious note, what the French have done is disgusting. I mean, they're saying they're putting a ban on gatherings in the north of France. They're putting out that the police are going to be patrolling everywhere. So they're putting all these procedures in place to stop British patriots coming to France to take a stand, but yet are not taking any action against the migrants themselves, which are coming into our country, invading our country. Insane. You literally couldn't write it. So that's where we're at, and we'll keep you updated. Good morning from the beaches of northern France. As you know, I couldn't enter France in the conventional manner. I had to parachute, fly into Belgium, into Brussels, and make my way down. As we speak, the men of England, the men of Britain, are currently travelling down to the ports of the south coast. Why? To come here, to this area, to take a stand. What's happened in the last 9 hours is the French have decided to put a ban on British and English patriots gathering in northern France. Why have they done that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they know the impact that would have visually and optically on the public back home. So as of now, it is officially illegal to gather in the north of France. They are mobilising different police forces up and down the north of France to prevent British and English people taking a stand, raising their flags and making a statement. I mean, that's where we're at. They will not stop the migrants. They will not put the police in big numbers on the streets to stop migrants from third world countries invading our country. But when England stands up and decides to take a stand, suddenly all of the options are on the table, banning us from gathering. We have to continue with the plan. The plan has been slightly changed to deal with the problems that we now face. So those plans will become apparent quite soon. But from the the beaches of northern France, for now, we just wait for everyone to come. We gather and we take a stand, no matter what the French frogs say. Long live England. We love our country, we love our families, and most importantly, we love our children. And that is why we are here. Thank you. The English are fucking coming. Fuck the frogs. We're fucking through, lads. Yes. So, just that information from the border. The lads are through. Me and Sid been here since yesterday. This absolute legend, come in the picture, in the video. This legend drove all the way from London, all the way to Belgium, into Brussels to pick me up, drive me all the way back into France. And now we're on the French beach. We're currently being hunted by the French police because that's where we're at. And we've now got lads that have just made it through. We've got lads already up and down the coast that are just sat waiting for the call. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? But we've got to understand why we're here. We're here for a reason. He's here as a father. He's here as a patriot. He's here as someone that cares about his country. And that's why I'm here. And those that are dotted around the north coast of France are there for that reason. So stay tuned. The English, the British have arrived. And today, Operation Overlord sends a clear message. If you invade our country, a response will be had. And that's what's going to happen today. Thank you. Yeah, stand up on the thing as well. Make sure you can see you're in the camera. We're here in France. This is the first message that we're sending, not just to the French authorities, but also to the British authorities. You are destabilising our nation with these third world men. We stand proudly today on these French beaches where our grandfathers took the ultimate sacrifice to protect us from the invasion. We are doing the same sentiment today. And these British patriots have travelled all throughout the United Kingdom to be here today to send a clear message that we will not go silent. We will not allow the invasion to continue. And we will continue to do this and make sure that we stand up for our country, for our children, and most importantly for their futures. Today, business owners, husbands, fathers, they stand here today as proud English and British men. We are taking a statement directly to the French beaches, and we will continue to do so. With all the threats from the French authorities, we made it, and we stand proud today on these French beaches. Operation Overlord is fully active. Thank you. Come on! England! Come on!
Listen, if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to give me a like, a subscribe and get it shared. It all helps the channel, helps my channel anyway. As I say, I share this on behalf to get the word out far and wide, raise the colours and Danny Tommo. Thank you.